Baggage claim for American Airlines. Right here.
I don't know. I got sleep on it. I ain't have to run it.
So I got the whole airport to myself. In the Mercedes-Benz Stadium where the Braves play.
Dedicated areas only. Please do not
Well, yeah, Westbound Casserole. I don't think so. Pretty cool. Oh yeah. It's a very good movie. Pauly Shore.
Here, let's buy this.
Right, I got that.
What is this? You have this too.
Never in the store yet. Already $3? Wow. Be sure to check out some of my latest videos. One is Graduation Day. The other is Lord of War, where you can enter into my contest. We only have like a week left. And the other is Mad Max Fred and the Road to the Fury contest. Another one also is the God of comic books. You girls and guys be safe out there. Peace. Hey, what's up, comic book peeps? Welcome to another episode of Direct Edition. The channel is Fred Hall Direct Edition. And like I said before, we only have another week. I don't think it's been 3 weeks, but if it has, I'm going to go ahead and wait till next week for you guys to have, to finalize the contest, which is just basically like an appreciation. I just got back from Miami. I had to go and take an emergency trip to Miami. And I just got back and I'm ready to show you guys, some of my comic books that I've gotten into. And your backdrop today is just, some random comics out of the dungeon. You've seen them in the last video. These are basically Damian-themed comics or, Red Hood. That is one of my favorite covers of Batman R.I.P., that psychedelic cover. That is the first appearance of Damian Wayne right there. That is Batman number 655. And then you have All-Star Batman and Robin. But with that being said, you know what time it is. Let's get a word from our sponsor. And this episode of Direct Edition is brought to you by My Fate Darth Maul from China. Alright, you know how we do it on this channel. Let's get into some comics. Okay, dude and dudettes. This is by far the worst drink I've ever drank in my freaking life. It had Deadpool on it, so I said, hey, you know what I'm saying? I drink beer, but I'll definitely try these Mikeys. They are freaking disgusting. One of them tastes like cranberry ass. Sorry about cursing. And then the other one just tastes like straight up MD 2020 or Cisco or any cheap drink that you could buy, you know, from the gas station. So, I mean, it did the job, though. I was feeling a little, you know, Deadpoolish, but definitely nasty. And for my straight edgers, like my boy Big D from the Simply Credible podcast, you know, I know you don't drink or you don't smoke, so you are the poster boy for Dare. But, you know, I do dabble a little bit in drinking and, you know, don't smoke, but I definitely will have a little taste or two every once in a while. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys this cool Deadpool cans. But the drink is nasty and kids say no to drugs. Definitely disgusting. But anyway, let's get to some comics. You ready? All right, here we go. So instead of getting to the comics, let's get into some movies. And I actually was able to pick up this cool Deadpool #1. I know, shame on me, Fred, shame on me, because I didn't have this in my collection. But hey, man, I've been having a lot of responsibilities going on. So it's barely hard for me to even, I mean, it's really hard for me to even get comic books, but I've been able to get those and bring you guys what I feel is some pretty good videos. But I definitely picked up Deadpool, the first movie. It says it includes $8 to go to see Deadpool 2. The thing about Disney is releasing too many movies back to back. You just had Infinity War, and then you want to release Deadpool 2, and then you want to release the Han Solo movie. It's only room for one. You know what I'm saying? So you really need to release that Han Solo movie, the Han Solo movie, around Christmas when you introduce all your Star Wars movies. So Disney, shame on you. You actually started to pimp out some of my favorite characters, and you're making it almost impossible for a father like me to continue to drag my kids to the movies and spend $80 every time I go to the movies. I'm just not going to do it. So I hope Deadpool 2 does very good in the movies, and I hope Han Solo does good in the movies, but shame on you, Disney. So here's a cool look at the front of the DVD. Oh my God, very cool. Here's a very cool look at the back of the DVD. The funny thing is for some footage that I shot for maybe an upcoming video, maybe 2 videos away, or maybe even next video, when I was at Second and Charles, I just shot some footage of a Deadpool poster with him on a unicorn. So it's very cool, man. Definitely getting my Todd McFarlane's Deadpool on. Not Todd McFarlane. What the hell are you talking about? Rob Liefeld. All right. So you're asking me, Fred Hall Direct Edition, what else did you buy? Well, let me show you. I definitely had to buy my movie, Pain and Gain. It's based off of where I just came from, Miami. Here's my American Airlines ticket from Miami. But this movie is basically about my hometown and some Cubans down there that was doing some crazy stuff like steroids and stuff. I saw it one time and I remember it was so good that I definitely had to buy it again. And I only got this movie for $4, so very cool. There's my ticket again. But very, very cool, man. Very cool. All right. So you know what you came to this channel for. Let's get into some comics. My apologies, boys and girls. I forgot to show you the back of the DVD. But here's a cool look at the back of the DVD. Now, let's get into some comics. You ready? Well, here we go. You hear my chair creaking in the background. All right, let's get into some comics. Alright, I just had to warn you. This video is going to be all main events again. So you ready for my boy, Mr. Rigor Mortis? All main events. Let's go. And straight off the bat, man, here it is, man. Batman theme straight off the bat. Allow my 60 fingers to interrupt your video. There it is, man. If you don't know what this book is, your head is up under a rock. This is Batman number 21, volume 2, 0 year from August of 2013. This is the first appearance of my boy, the newest member to the Batman family. His name is Duke Thomas. So I've been looking for this book for a long time. Matter of fact, I bought several books that I thought was this book, because usually in the comic book shop, for some reason, my internet doesn't work. And but I've been looking for this book for a long time, man. And this is the first appearance of Duke Thomas. So I'm very happy to have this in my collection. And I just feel like I could take a breather, man. I finally found it. This is the book that I took a gamble on to buy, that I thought was actually the first appearance of Duke Thomas. But it wasn't. But I finally found like number 21. So like I said, I'm very happy, man. Might as well keep on with the Batman theme, because I didn't even realize I did pick up a couple of Batman books. So there you have it, man. Finally have it. Very cool. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, man, here it is. This is Death in the Family, Batman. Very cool, man. And to tell you the truth, the name of this video is going to be Death in the Family, because I actually went to Miami for a funeral. But I don't want you guys to be like, oh, sorry for your loss and all that kind of stuff, because, you know what I'm saying, we already knew that my aunt was going to pass. You know what I'm saying? And we celebrated her life. Towards the end of the video, I'll show you the way that we celebrated her life. But definitely love this Batman Death in the Family. And how can you get past a Joker cover that's so iconic with Greg Capullo and, you know, just very cool, man. Greg Capullo and Rob Schneider. And you actually have the Batman thinking about the Joker, and this is when the Joker actually ripped off his face and was crazy. And then we end up finding out that Joker had been using the same kind of chemicals that's in the Lazarus pit as Ra's al Ghul, and it's called Dynesium. And the Joker has been around. He's immortal. So during this run, this Greg Capullo and Rob Schneider run is one of the best of all time. That's why I'm very happy to have number 21, and definitely happy to have number 15, because that is pivotal in the Batman run. So there you go. 3 main events already. You ready? All right, let's keep going. And I know I am late to the party, but I didn't pick up I Am Suicide. I picked up I Am Bane after I Am Suicide. But this is one of the I Am Suicide covers that I definitely wanted, because, you know, I'm definitely a huge Bane fan. So definitely glad to have this in my collection. And guess what I got it for? I got this book for $1. So to quote the great Buckwheat from the movie Little Rascals, I got $1. I got $1. I got $1. Hey, 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 hey. Very happy to have this in my collection, man. This let's focus. This I Am Suicide. So, you know, it opened up another can of worms. I have to collect all the I Am Suicides. I Am Suicide now. So plugging in the holes and plugging in the gaps. Here we go. So what's that? Your 4th main event? All right, let's keep going. You ready? All right, let's go. So about 4 or 5 months back, I woke up and said I definitely want to recollect the Death of Superman. And I've been blessed to find multiple copies of the Death of Superman, which is cool. So eventually, I'm going to roll around and have another video. Well, I will roll out my double copies and triple copies of some of the books that I found from the Death of Superman. I am not playing. That is a part of my childhood, or part of my teenage years. And my boy 17K, Leonard Hudson, you know I love you, man, because I sent you the first appearance of the first cameo appearance of Doomsday. I had 2 copies, and I gave him, my second copy. But that's my boy, man. He's looked out for me a lot. I appreciate this community, and I love all you guys and girls, and I think that you're doing a very good job. And eventually, I think that, not eventually, I think that we are family, so definitely love the Death of Superman and Superman in Action Comics. Was glad to pick up another copy, but not only was I able to pick up this copy, but Lord and behold, I was able to pick up this copy, which is Superman, an early appearance of Doomsday. This is number 74 from December of 1992. Now, this is very cool. These books are actually starting to pick up, which I've been waiting for them to do. And I just think it's very cool. So there's another 2 main events. I don't even know how many main events I've given you, but I feel like I'm giving you the cream of the crop. So here we go. All right. Very cool. And so we're at the part of the video where you ask me, hey, Fred Hall Direct Edition, what are you reading right now? And this is what I'm really actually reading right now. This is Dejah Thoris. Very cool cover. This is one of my favorite covers of all time. It is very beautiful, and yeah. So this is what I'm actually reading. So here's a cool look at the front of the 25-cent book. Here's a cool look at the back of the book. This is Magus, a robot fighter. So very cool, man. Definitely glad to have this in my collection. Very, very cool. Dave's Comics will possibly be the next video. All right, so let's keep it moving. I know I'm late, just like the first appearance of Duke Thomas. But this is Harley Quinn number 21. This is the Frank Cho variant. Very, very beautiful, man. I definitely fell in love with all the Frank Cho variants. And if I could see them, I'd go back and buy them. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure my Harley Quinn collection is complete. And you won't even believe how much I bought this for. I bought this for $1. So very cool. I love these videos where I keep hitting you main event. But this is one of them. Frank Cho's Harley Quinn number 21. Definitely love it. And here's the regular cover. Here's the regular cover if you ever wanted to know, how the regular cover look. So I definitely prefer the Frank Cho cover over that one. So there you have it. Okay, your last main event was quite a goof up. I actually ended up picking up this Harley Quinn number 22 again. Frank Cho variant, but these things are so nice that I don't care. I'm glad I actually picked this up again. And very cool. So I got a second one in my collection. All right, you ready? Okay, cool. And so, once again, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in to another episode of Direct Edition. The channel is Fred Hall Direct Edition. Man, you guys and girls be safe out there. Remember, we only have one more week. Probably by this Friday, I will go ahead and announce the 4 winners to the contest. You girls and guys be safe out there. Remember words of wisdom. Focus on the ones that show you love and on the ones that don't show you love. We're just going to keep on rolling without them. You girls and guys be safe out there, and I will catch you guys later. Peace. What you done for me? Be sure to check out my latest videos. One is the God of Comics. One of the old school ones is Dragon Con. And another one is Lord of War, where you can enter into my contest because we only have a week left. You girls and guys be safe out there, and I will catch you later. Peace.